My past that I often bring back and values a lot is the memories of my past 2 years in MUIDS with my friend. She shaped me into who I am today in many ways, and I feel most relieved and free when she's around because I know that she really understands me and would always give me unexpectedly good constructive advice. But before we became this close, we struggled a lot in order to tune with each other. They say that same type of people would attract, but like everyone else, we won't have walls. Our minds are so narrow and fixed, but as time goes by, we learn more, we see more, and we understand more. So our fixed boxes of thoughts began to break into a connected line. Our ways of thinking change, and we perceive world differently from before. That is when our lines became more fluent and free, and we open up to each other more. It is so beautiful to me that two of us still hold hands even though we are slowly breaking down. I see me, as simple and as direct as my observational drawings of myself. She's been through a lot, and it takes forever to make her realize how much she pressures and blames herself for things that she has no control of. Now it is so funny thinking back that she tries so hard to fight the current and find the most perfect way to proceed in life. She realized that life's supposed to be more free and unpredictable. That's why she started to live one day at a time, spreading words of affirmation to herself and convincing herself that she is enough. She became a woman that loves and satisfied with who she really is the way she never did before. I mean, she still cries over her pillow sometimes, but she is doing her best and I'm very proud and happy for her. Future is fun to think about, but yet it is so pressuring to think of sometimes. So I solve my problems to not think about it at all, at least not too much. That's maybe why I cannot picture myself in the future anyhow. It is my biggest unknown and the hardest question that I cannot answer and would be answering awkwardly every time someone asks. I believe that the future is not as matter as the present, and I also believe that there's always a way in every possible path. So I stop guessing and wait for life to show me what will my next present would look like. So I portray myself in the future as an abstract shape with my names in different languages on my body, as I can become anyone or anything, even someone I've never think of before. Like no one knows how or why or whatever I would look like in the future or what I will become. But the legit fact is that I will still be me. Emi Warisalas Tipong. I put together every pieces of me by overlaying it on top of each other to represent how my past, present, and future are connecting to each other. You can see the repetition of my past a lot as I think of my past quite often and it still shapes me now. I decided to tear my future pieces into half and lay my present piece underneath to represent how myself now would lead to myself in the future, and there will always be a pieces of my past in me no matter how much I change. My final pieces also has the pop-up part to give a bit of dimension to my work as I think humans are not flat.